You're the type of girl that just wears socks during sex, don't you?
Why?
Just asking.
Socks?
Well, it just seems like you would. Like you don't have time to take it all off. You're like
Capezios?
and get out of here. Capezio socks? I mean, I wear orthopedic socks. I'm just asking, do you just put on socks and then just like, I'm done?
What do you, why are you asking me that?
I didn't read anything online.
What are you talking about?
You're nervous. I have no idea.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
know socks was gonna be triggering.
Where did this come from? Where am I?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
Why is she's nervous now?
Oh, I'm scared.
I don't know.
What does that entail?
I just meant that you would probably just not want to be bothered. You'd want to just get it over with so you would keep your socks on.
I'm a pillow princess.
Is there
for
some
sure.
secret sock syndrome that you have?
I don't know.
It's triggering, isn't it?
Don't mention socks again.
All right, weirdo.
Do you wear the sneakers when you're having sex?
Why keep people keep talking about these sneakers? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no clue as to what you're talking about.
Your foot has a better storyline, honestly.
Joining me today is a queen who needs no introduction. Making her pit stop debut, let's welcome my twin, Miss Plastique Tiara. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am doing well. I am so glad that you're here, and I cannot believe that this is your first time.
I know, it's been a long time coming.
And a measly 11 million followers on TikTok.
These bitches could never.
I tell you, you know how many times I'm walking down the street and people go, Plastique, and I'm like, stop it. Yeah, it happens.
Especially when I'm wearing yellow and black.
Oh, ain't that the truth? I'm so done with that. I don't want to wear yellow and black again. I don't. Shockingly, though, I see yellow and black every time I pull down my panties. Anyway, so today, can't use that, can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. For those of you who don't know, that we were doing a show in parking lots for people during the pandemic, because that's what people needed during the pandemic, was drag. All right, Plastique, let's dive into this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No lube.
Well, the runway was wild.
The runway was pretty amazing. Really was.
No, in a bad way.
Oh, you mean like you didn't like anybody?
Oh, no.
Oh, so Selena survived her third time in the bottom. Do you think it's impressive that she's been able to do that?
No.
Being in the bottom too?
No.
What do you think of Miss Lucy LaDuca?
She is such a pick-me girl.
Tell me about that. What is a pick-me girl?
A pick-me girl is someone who's just, pick me, I wanna win, I wanna win, please pick me.
Yeah, we've got Lux, who thinks she's in second place.
I mean, it's a level of self-delusion, you know. That
She has spoken. Are you familiar with Beyonce?
We don't have that in Vietnam. What are you talking about?
Just checking. Just checking.
Wow, y'all really dig that out, huh? Y'all really dig that out.
Yeah.
There's no, she don't exist. She don't exist in Vietnam.
All right, yeah. Cut.
Wow.
They got you. See, they
just
had to,
like that.
They told me that question. It was on my cart because you know I did not watch the season. I was busy. Everyone will be voguing. Now this is very triggering to Aja, but they have to do this where they get into drag rather quickly. But I've been in a dressing room with you. It takes you forever to look like this.
I know, you always do makeup faster than me.
I do, because I don't blend, bitch. Look at me.
We look so much alike.
And we do look alike. I know, I was sitting here looking at you going, oh my God, I must be gorgeous.
The mirror.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the mirror of lies. Now, Plastique.
What do you feel about quick drag?
I don't mind it that much. You know what's crazy? I don't look much different, whether it's quick drag or slow drag. You still get the same face.
Paint by numbers.
That's completely it. It's one of those weird things where I think the more time I have, the worse it gets for me. So if I have an allotted time, it's good because then I can just get it on and get out of it. You know, get my face on, get the hell out.
I always find when I paint faster, I always look prettier.
There you go.
It's always weird.
Yeah, so you took your time today. They did look like they were having fun.
Except Lucy.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, she also has been saying, I got moves, I got moves. Those are the moves.
Anisha has like a special place in my heart.
Aw.
She's Asian, she's doing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's something exciting that we haven't seen in a long time.
She's making you proud.
She dipped like 25 times.
She did.
Her back must have been hurting.
Girl, I was dying looking at it. I'm just thinking knee replacements. That
Girl,
should be the prize.
I hope she has, the prize should be insurance.
Insurance would be great to fix a bitch after that's over with. I don't think I'd want some bitch to f up my chance. It's tricky.
No, I'm on the opposite end because I know I'm not gonna shine, so I need to like hang on
You need to hang on to somebody.
to somebody, or somebody needs to like help me with the script or help me with deliverance. Because if I look like this, it's gonna be funny.
No, it's true, and you suffer enough. I mean, there's no Beyonce in Vietnam. No Beyonce.
The only
in
joke I
Vietnam.
got. Who would you want to work with in the cast?
I would have to honestly say, this is tricky for me, I would say Malaysia, because she's gone. So I wouldn't be afraid of being by myself. And let's face it, most of my life I've been by myself. Cue the sad music. My family hates me.
That was my story.
Oh, off.
Always stealing my stuff.
Now listen, if this challenge would have been on season 11, okay, let's just say there was a comedy challenge on season 11, who would you have chosen from your season to be your comedy duo?
None of them!
Come on, one of them at least. There's gotta be one. Do you have any friends from that season?
No.
Oh.
I think Nina branded herself as a comedy queen.
Well, most ugly queens do, yes.
Damn.
Yes, yes, yes. Marsha have to work alone.
I love it.
I do too!
I love it!
I love it!
I love it!
Do you think she's stressed?
Oh, absolutely. You can see her sweating, and I love it.
Did it bring you joy?
Oh, absolutely.
It did, yeah. It's like sex for me. Solo is better.
Damn.
I would gladly get out there and perform, and you don't have the dead weight of having somebody with you.
Face and pillow.
Yeah, she was probably putting a lot of faith in Mistress because she's thinking, Mistress is funny. This would work out well.
Yeah.
And Selena went,
No, bitch.
but really any of them I would have gladly taken on. Any of them,
Darren
Magnolia Crawford. Magnolia Crawford.
How is she?
Who knows?
Another Robbie Turner case?
Yeah, gone with the wind. Gone with the Daytona winds. So as the queens are preparing for their challenge, we see that Anitra is struggling with a migraine. Now, what's going on there?
Why is no one giving her medicine? That 25 dips she did in the in the mini challenge.
Shablam, shablam, shablam. It has its effect, I'm sure. Ali Wong. Now, do you think they're themselves? Because I would be myself.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
She's a funny bitch.
I would be balls if I was
You
Marsha.
can a ball?
They have that in Vietnam. They don't have Beyonce, but we got balls.
Shitting balls. I've heard about the ping pong balls.
Oh.
I've heard about that. Have you ever had a ping pong ball? And never mind.
Remember that one time at your house?
I don't want to talk about it. You can't mention socks. I'm not mentioning the ping pong ball situation. You broke a window. Like it seemed like a lot of dialogue to get to
The punchline.
well, if there was a real punchline. South Pole is not really a big punchline.
South Pole is like another sock. I just don't get it.
Oh God, back to the socks. And then what? Moving on with my life.
And that's how you're supposed to do it.
Exactly, bitch. Move on. Move on with socks. Plow through. And I have to give Lucy LaDuca credit. If you're watching, Lucy, you did a great job and you played really well off of looks where you weren't trying to overpower her. It actually complemented each other. I thought, good job on both. Two things that were offensive, the comedy set and that wig. Girl, what was going
Every
on
time
in the
she
back of that?
turned.
Oh, girl, the kitchen was a mess. I love you, but the kitchen was a mess.
How many times have Anitra lip synced now throughout the season? It's been like 4 times.
Has it been?
4 times now.
So yeah, 3 in the Lollapalooza, and yeah, that's wild to think about.
So I think she's like, you know what? At least I got the duck walk.
Ooh.
She better work.
There you go. What'd you think of Marsha?
I forgot about her. You know what is wild to me? She looks better in her mini challenge than she does on the main stage.
That was the quick drag.
Doing her comedy set. I was gagged. And her one joke was her makeup getting better. I guess that is the joke now because it's funny. Because it wasn't.
I see what you did there.
I'll be here all night.
Sadly. Now, if you had to follow the theme of Rip to Shreds, what would you wear?
Paper.
Paper. As in like newspaper or like brown paper or like white paper?
Any kind of paper. I think like, shredded paper.
Yeah.
And then make like a whole garment out of it. I think that'd be cute.
Yeah, you just
We'll see.
explained nothing. But I followed you. I followed you. Yeah.
There's no shredder in Vietnam, Bianca.
There's nothing in Vietnam. Not a god thing.
No.
No Beyonce.
No Beyonce.
No shredder.
No socks. What would you have worn?
Okay, what would I have worn?
A boat neck gown with
boat
shredded paper on
okay,
it.
Let's back it up. Once again, I have to explain this. It wasn't a boat neck gown. It's a
Cowl.
Cowl neck gown.
The backwards dip, and then it was just so elaborate. Her tailbone.
Oh, it's
gone.
Yeah. Do you remember when I used to do that? I mean, I'm gonna give you a minute, but do you remember? And then she does the ultimate, and she just jumps over that bitch. What did you think of that?
No hesitation.
None.
No hesitation.
None.
Her intrusive thought said, I can do this. And
I'm
she
going.
went for it. And
Yeah.
I was just,
I was like,
so
yes!
good.
Yes.
Miss Marsha was like, Ugh. She said, my back bend.
God, I mean, my knees hurt from my season, but it wasn't from all that nogging. It was from sucking Michelle Visage's.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That's how you won, huh?
She's shorter than me.
Oh.
Takes a lot.
On your knees, or were we just hovering the whole time?
I was on my knees. I was hovering after. Okay. She's got one hair that's looking like it's coming out of her chest. Do you see it? Come over here. It probably is. Nasty bitch. Plastique, thank you for joining me today for your pit stop debut. Did you have a good time?
Thank you so much for having me. I had such a good time.
Good. We'll come back anytime you like. Oh, yeah. I
I'll take that.
I forgot. I will not mention socks if you don't mention my diaper.
Oh.
It's simple.
I don't mention about your shoes.
There's cameras on us right now. They're gonna fix this in post. None of this will air. Just, I got you. You know what? We'll cut the sock part out. Okay? What does that mean, though? We're gonna cut the sock part out. You never told me. We're gonna cut the sock part. Now, okay, okay, great. Okay, got it. Okay. I'm acting like I have an earpiece. Okay, got it.
I was like, stay on the other side.
I'm literally reading it. Yeah, there's more episodes. Bye!